Doesn't have to be community service. Tyler Perry, God gave him a gift of creating movies, acting, entertainment. He is sharing it with others. T.D. Jakes, God gave him a gift of ministry, of connecting people, uplifting people. Beyonce gave her a talent of singing, entertaining. The mission is beautiful. The question is, when you discover your gift, what are you going to do with it? Now, you can discover your gift and you don't share it with anyone but yourself. And sometimes that gift could get you where you want to be in life. But the disservice is if your gift can enhance others' lives and you don't share it with them. That would be the disservice. A young man was here today at our event, and it was a beautiful event outside our corporate office. Shout out to all the volunteers, to SUT, LGBTQ, NTB, all of them. And there was a young guy that plays basketball. And I asked him, I said, are you interested in getting involved in what SUT is doing? He said, sure. And I said, well, I see you play basketball, play for a basketball team, so I want you to be I want you to head up our Hoops and Scoops initiative. And that's an initiative for to bring all the young men around and play basketball with them and have ice cream and pizza and different things and fellowship with them. And the young man told me, he says, yes, I would be interested in that. But he said, my talent is my art. Listen to what I'm saying. He said, my talent is my art. And I said to him, I said, your gift, the gift that God gave you is your art. And he looked at me. And he said, I wanted to do something with the youth regarding my art. That is what I'm talking about. He already has a talent that may get him thousands, millions of dollars, and that is his basketball. But his gift is his art. And that gift can enhance thousands and thousands and thousands of young people. Now, he could be selfish. He could have been selfish and say, you know what? I know my gift is art. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these pictures. I'm going to make these drawings and I'm going to sell them. And I'm going to still play my basketball. I'm going to still do that. But I'm going to make some money off being able to draw these pictures. But instead of being selfish, he says he wants to take his art and bring it to the youth. That's what we mean by, are you using your gifts? Every single human being has a gift. Some don't think they do. Every single human being has a gift. It's how you use it. And when you realize it, do you share it with others? That's what Tom Brady does. That's what Jay-Z does. That's what Chris Tucker does. They share it with others, whatever the gift is. So, he is going to be playing a major role in our youth department through his art. He'll do the basketball also, but his gift is what he wants to serve others with. So again, what is your purpose? Do you know? And if you do know, are you sharing it with others? If you're not, you're doing a disservice, not to you, but to society. Because if you have a gift, 9 times out of 10, and you know about it, you have used it in a way that it's going to enhance you, one way or the other. So, that's automatic. That's like saying Michael Jordan found out that his gift was basketball and he never went and played high school, college, and pro. That's not going to happen. If you're a good rapper, you're going to do it. If you're a good cook, you're going to do it. If you're a good school teacher, you're going to do it. The question is, whatever gift you got, are you going to share it with others? Are you going to broaden that gift that is going to touch others' lives and manifest in them in a positive way? It truly amazes me how negative things brings so much attention and positive things brings the least amount of attention. We're going to talk a little tough tonight. It amazes me, and I'm going to talk to our people. And I talked to a good brother of mine, Chris Allen from Black Men United, and we chop it up. Kwame Cosby, one of my good friends from College Park, I met when I first moved here to Atlanta, and we just chop it up on some things. Why is it that our people, we talk about we want this, we want that, but we won't sacrifice for the very things to get to where we want? Let's get an example. Our people always saying, we don't own anything. We don't have anything. We don't have nothing. We can't get nothing. We've been treated so badly, this and that, and we are just, we need our reparations back. Or we're going to wait until Jesus comes back and he's going to give us everything we need. But let's go with the other races. White people tend to share their gifts with their children and their nephews and nieces and cousins and bring them all in for what? Tradition. I guarantee you that Donald Trump was never, ever thinking about handing his company over to anybody else but his sons or daughter. Hispanic people, they believe that if we all come together and do it together, it's going to save on the back end and we all going to come up together. Example, housing. Let's get a nice 6-bedroom house in Lawrenceville or Douglasville or Fairburn. Let 20 of us stay there. Let's all go out and get some work. Each person's bills, maybe $150. Maybe. So then they all can stack their money. But watch this. When they stack their money and they move on with their families to their own house or whatever, what they do? They go grab some more of their family and say, come on over. And recycle that same process. But us, we in a 4 or 5 bedroom. Your homeboy, him and his family needs, a spot to stay. No way. No. Women, no, ain't no other woman staying in my house. But what happens is they become self-sufficient real quick and then create their own businesses. There's a plaza over here in East Point owned by 5 Hispanic families. They have a cell phone company in there. They have a laundromat in there. They have a grocery store in there. They have a barber shop in there, a hair salon. I can go on and on in this one plaza. We don't have that. Where? Because if Johnny over here got this barber shop and Fred over here got this grocery store, Fred gonna think that his money going to Johnny, so we ain't coming together. Minister Farrakhan 2 years ago asked all of our people to donate $1 to the cause. And then we could have created or purchased our own land, own fruits and vegetables, own whatever. But since he created it, other groups and leaders, since he created it, no, we're not going to do that. And how we do things is we're never going to say we're not going to do it. We just don't say nothing, which is worse. Now, on the other hand, the Asian people. The Asian people come over with a stack. It's like, how some of the brothers know that how you kind of, when you hustle and you stack your money and then you go ahead and purchase something, whatever. That's what the Asians do. They stack